this note, if I may. I'm obliged to inform you that the non-exempt part of this meeting is being live streamed and recorded, as Lynn's pointed out. Members of the public can see and hear the meeting as it is happening. Members are reminded to mute their microphones unless asked to speak. This helps prevent any background noise from interfering with the meeting. Members are asked to refrain from speaking across each other. If you wish to ask a question or make a comment, please indicate this via the chat or hand functions on Teams. Officers will be invited individually to deliver their papers. At the end of each paper, I will refer to the chat function to address any comments or questions. When discussions on a paper are completed, I will be asking for a proposer and seconder. Members are asked to propose and second via the chat function. And finally, almost finally, once the recommendations have been proposed and seconded, the Executive Support Officer will conduct a roll call to register members' votes, i.e. for, against or abstain, and then we will confirm the result of the vote. Is this on each item like we did before, Lynn? I presume it is. And then we will move to the next paper and invite the next officer to speak. So that's just my first introduction. So what we'll do now, we'll go on to the agenda and start the meeting. First of all, are there any apologies for absence?
No, Chair. Obviously, Councillor Minery isn't on the meeting, so I'll record him as
I'll put him down as an apology, technically. Yeah. Right, I'll read this normal thing out, disclosable pecuniary interest, which we're well used to, but we'll do it. Members are reminded that they must not participate in the discussion or voting on any matter in which they have a disclosable pecuniary interest and should leave the room prior to the commencement of the debate. Do any members have a disclosable pecuniary interest to declare? I don't think we have. So we'll move on. Right, the next item, item 3, is non-exempt minutes. Do members agree the non-exempt minutes of the Brigade Managers Employment Panel meeting held on the 23rd of January, seems a long time ago now, and that they may be signed by myself as a correct record? We have a proposer and a seconder?
I propose.
Called it. Who was that? Someone said second.
I'll second.
Kevin, second. Okay, do you want to conduct a vote again, Lynn?
I think, Chair, we can probably do it by exception. So if there's any members that don't
do it like we did last time. Yeah, we'll ask any exceptions rather than go through the usual.
Yeah, I'm the exception because I wasn't there. So
you're going to abstain. Okay, that's fine.
Apart from that, everybody's in agreement. Okay, you've got that, Lynn. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Chair.
Right. Now, this item 4. It's early on in the programme, but here we are. Exclusion of press and public. Do members agree that under section 100A(4) of the Local Government Act 1972, the press and public be excluded from the meeting for the following items on the grounds that they involve the likely disclosure of exempt information, as defined by the provisions of Part 1, Schedule 12A to the Act by virtue of paragraphs 1, 2 and 3. And I'd like a proposer and a seconder, please.
I'll propose that, Eric.
Okay, thanks, Nigel.
Councillor Hartin.
Pauline seconding.
Thank you.
Anybody that doesn't agree with that? No, in fact, then, Lynn, that's an acceptance.
Okay. Right, thank you, Chair. Could we just wait while we have confirmation that we've stopped streaming? Thank you.
Yes, I can see that, yeah.